Delusional cubicle neighbor keeps a journal about her. Trigger warnings: stalking, sexual harassment, fat phobia slash fat shaming, sexual content, misogyny, and attempted kidnapping. Holy crap. OP says, I received these journals and pen, don't forget the pen, plus flowers, candy, and a huge stuffed bear from my former cubicle neighbor at a job I worked at for 3 years. As you'll see, this guy is knuckin' futz. Wearing brown wrap dress with silver buckle on belt. 3-inch heels also brown. Hair up. Little too much mascara, okay. You and Catherine were talking about that dumb show Pretty Little Liars. I tried to get into it for you, but after 2 seasons I just couldn't take it anymore. Holy moly, is it some vapid crap. When we are together, I will introduce you to amazing TV and movies. Take Mad Men. The sublimeness and stunning virtuoso performance will bow you over. Although I should be careful about what I introduce you to. The way they try to show the antithesis of the proper housewives should act is disturbing and clearly done for dramatic license, not rooted in reality. I know you won't mind staying home to raise your children properly. It is what women are built for after all. Certainly, you need to work now, but no fear, my love. I will take care of you the second you are ready. I will lavish you with all you need to support, love, and cherish me and our children. This can't be real. OP says, these are just a selection. Most of the entries, 221 total, are rather mundane, just notating what I wear and anything that pops up in his crazy head that he feels I want to hear him blather on about. Our cubicles were next to each other the whole time I worked at this firm. We were kind of friendly the first 6 months I was there. Then he asked me on a date. I very politely declined, very firm that I don't date coworkers and whatnot. After that, besides for a friendly hello, he almost said nothing to me. We were on different teams, so it wasn't a big deal to me. But after I turned him down, he started keeping this journal. This entry also takes a turn into the crazy end. Up until now, he calls me pet names and has talked as if we were currently dating. This is the first time he really reveals that he's planned the rest of our lives out for us. The last 6 months of the journal gets really bad. Entry 2, March 21st, 2016. Wearing black and white striped blouse, lowish cut, exclamation mark. We know what he was looking at. Gray blazer and black slacks. Hair done, hair down, haircut soon. Black flats. Don't say you need to lose weight. Why would you feel bad about your appearance? Fine, losing a few pounds wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I wouldn't begrudge you to that. But no one is perfect, not even me, haha. Flaws can be endearing because it can remind us of our humanness. Flaws, not full out red flags, mind you, can enhance someone, not detract. So revel in your beauty, my love. In your slight flaws and imperfection. They make me love you more, not less. It breaks my heart to hear you fall for a big media banal bullshit. I want to go to you, take your lovely face in my hands and tell you resist the siren song of dieting. Have another bagel at the roundup meeting. Maybe even dab of cream cheese. Just don't go crazy, haha, those slopes can be slippery. And although I would still love you, I'd be disappointed if you gained weight. OP says, every time I read this entry, I eat a family size of double stuffed Oreos just to spite him. Oh my god. Entry 3, March 29, 2016. Wearing question mark. I hope you are enjoying your vacation, my sweet, but I miss you terribly. This week will be pure hell. I am counting the minutes until next Monday. Honestly, I thought of going with you. I'm sure if you saw me there at the resort, your heart would have been bursting with love, but maybe not. I'm sorry for doubting you, but on that tiny chance that you weren't super happy to have me there, I can't be a part of your friend's wedding, right? Haha, I couldn't put you through that. Sometimes it seems you are close to acknowledging our true love, other times it frustrates me. I'm sorry, but it does. I don't want to be mad, so I wait. Not forever, silly. Heck, this could be for the best. Seeing holy matrimony could be the push you need. I hope so, because I love you and you love me, soon. OP says, I know what my reaction would have been if he was at the resort in Mexico where my friend was getting married. A trip to HR and moving to a different part of the office. Holy crap, this can't be real! Entry 4, June 29, 2016. Wearing green silk blouse, black tight skirt that doesn't make your knees standing. I can only imagine how short it is when you're sitting. Okay? Black 2-inch heels, hair up. The flirting thing with Mike needs to end. I try to be understanding. Women are evolutionary wired to flirt. But hearing you banter with him 2 or 3 times a week when you know I'm listening makes my blood boil. What does Mike have that is attractive to you? I just don't get it. It makes me sick. Hearing his disgusting innuendos and your positive responses to that kind of talk. Be modest. Be meek and pure like you should. I feel like I need to stand up and remind you that your perfect mate is right here, inches away. I'm everything you need and everything you will come to understand you want. I don't know if I could read any more of this. I struggle with your behavior, my sweet. I truly do. But it doesn't get me down because I know the endgame even if you don't yet. That we'll be together forever. You are getting there too, I can sense it. Your inability to date anyone more than that 2 or 3 times, and the fact that you recognize Mike as just a work boyfriend, i.e. plaything, means you are getting there. I am patient, I truly am. After all, we will have the rest of our lives together. OP says, barf, he doesn't understand that a work boyfriend actually means anything. I didn't find my work boyfriend attractive at all, I just enjoyed his jokes. Something to break the day up. Entry 5, oh my god, there's more. October 21st, 2016. Wearing loose button-down turquoise shirt, black aligned skirt, hair up, black flats. Thank you, my love. I'm so happy right now. That conversation with Carol talked about masturbation habits. Wow. Every time that fat hippo opens her mouth, I want to yell, shut up, let OP talk. I'm not going to lie to you. Never unless it's for your benefit, obviously. I've been rock hard ever since. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. TMI. I'm seriously considering making use of the bathroom in that way. I've only done it once here. When you wore that too sheer blouse under your lavender jacket, but the heat was gorgeous, so you had it off all day. I could see all your lacy bra and a hint of your sensual mounds of pure heaven. I miss that day. September 14, 2015 to be exact. I am so thankful I got a pic. Yes, you kinda have a derpy face, but it wasn't like I could ask you to pose. Not to take anything from your gorgeous face, but that picture is all about your breasts. Honestly, in this case, you could have had a bag over your head and the picture's amazingness wouldn't have diminished in the slightest. Way off topic, I know, haha, I'm not trying to embarrass you, my sweet. God, I can't get that picture out of my head. I feel like if I touch myself again, I'll explode in my pants. Okay, 1 minute. Entry 6, October 21st, 2016. You totally glanced at me when I walked by, didn't you? Checking me out with a cute little smile, don't deny it. I saw you, my love. You knew talking with Carol like that would get me so excited, huh? What a kinky sex pot. I'm grinning from ear to ear. We are so close to this happening, aren't we? I'm shaking with anticipation for the inevitable, for our fate. We are hurtling closer and closer. I'm so excited. OP says, the fact that he's always heard every little thing I said is really suspicious to me. Yes, he was 4 or 5 feet away from me, but I honestly wonder if he bugged my cubicle somehow. Because there's no way this conversation happened loud enough for him to hear normally. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but based on his behavior, I have a pretty good reason to be. Also, double barf at the thought I was trying to turn him on, or that he went to the bathroom to jerk it. Those double stuffed Oreos from before don't have a chance. I'm so fucking scared for her. Entry 7, October 24, 2016. Wearing blue slim sweater with a white collared shirt underneath. Light brown slacks, hair up, brown 3-inch heels. Just to make sure you understand in regards to our discussion on Friday, I do try to limit my masturbation, and have no fear, it is only you I think about when I have to release. All of my previous material is nothing compared to you, my love. There is a difference between you and me when it comes to masturbation. When you do it, you are preparing yourself for me. I know you also have sex, but I do my best to not think about you letting other men have you. It upsets me, but at least you are seeing how awful other men are compared to the nirvana that will be me. But I am saving my seed for you to implant your sweet flower. I know they say sperm regenerates every day, but I've seen men say their loads are larger when they wait. And it feels that way to me too. Not like I measure or anything, haha. But a part of me mourns all that poor sperm who just wants a chance to be the one that creates Andrew Peter, our first child, and instead finds him in a tube sock or going down the shower drain. So I will do better, abstain as much as I can, for you, my love. Entry 8, November 23rd, 2016. Worrying, who the hell knows? How can you do this? How can you abandon your one true love? How can you abandon our life together? How can you doom our first future generations to nothingness? How? I am bereft without you, adrift at sea. I can't be without you, I won't be without you. I will follow you to the ends of the universe, know that. I will find you and help you understand for us. To complete the truly most important relationship ever. I see I need to take control. I wanted to wait for you. OP says, so that day I went to my supervisor and gave in my 2 weeks notice, and that I was planning on using my accrued vacation days during that time. Without getting into all the gory details, I wanted to get out of that place, and I didn't even know about this psycho yet, so I packed up myself and was gone before this loser came in. My friends in the office told me that Psycho Cube Boy was late because he had a doctor's appointment or something, and absolutely melted down when he found out why I wasn't there. He got sent home, where I assumed he wrote this last entry. In the office the next day, he contacted HR and said that I was moving and that I had asked him to bring me my last paycheck stub. So a since fired HR person gave him my address? He left work at lunchtime, bought a bunch of things he thought would win me over, and came to my apartment. Thankfully, I wasn't there as I was flying to another city to rent an apartment for a new job. He camped out in front of my building for 3 days. Finally, somebody called the cops on him and he had to abandon whatever his plans were. I got back the next day and found that he UPS'd me all this stuff. Suffice to say, I didn't react in the way that he wanted. Long story short, he is currently in jail 2 to 5 years, and I live in a new city, only now able to laugh about what happened. Thanks for a kick-ass therapist and some amazing drugs. OP edits. Since so many people are asking, I expand why he's in jail. After I received a restraining order, he violated that RO and attempted to kidnap me so that he could prove his love to me in whatever twisted way he thought that was possible. Thanks to the outstanding law enforcement officials in my city, his attempt was known ahead of time and I was being monitored, so that as soon as he started his kidnapping attempt, he was apprehended and arrested. 9,000 upvotes. Holy crap. This is genuinely the craziest Reddit story I've ever heard. I don't even know if it's real, but it's like too deep to be fake. It's too delusional to be fake. This guy is classic incel. This guy has to have some kind of disorder. This is insane.